Mountainhead, the latest biting satire from Succession creator Jesse Armstrong, ends with a disturbing yet darkly comic bang. Set in a world plunged into chaos by unchecked artificial intelligence, the film follows four tech billionaires retreating to a remote mountain lodge as global trust collapses. The final act of Mountainhead twists alliances, doubles down on betrayal, and leaves the world in tatters, while the ultra-rich walk away with fatter wallets. Here's a breakdown of Mountainhead's chaotic ending, who wins, who loses, and what it all really means. Why they try to kill Jeff, and why they don't. As global AI-fueled misinformation spirals out of control, the four tech moguls, Jeff, Randall, Hugo, and Venice, gather in isolation. Venice is desperate to acquire Jeff's filter AI, a tool capable of filtering his own dangerous generative AI to make it safer. But Jeff makes a play behind his back. Instead of selling to Venice, he conspires with Randall to boot Venice from his own company and turn the AI over to the US government. Venice, catching wind of this betrayal, aligns with Hugo and Randall to eliminate Jeff, literally. They convince themselves it's a moral act. Removing Jeff could save lives from the chaos Venice tech has unleashed. The murder plot is played for laughs but grows disturbingly close to reality, culminating in the trio trapping Jeff in a sauna and preparing to burn him alive. At the last moment, Jeff bargains for his life, offering a deal that convinces the others to spare him, at least for now. But as the contract was signed under duress, it's likely Jeff will never honor it. Venice and Jeff's secret pact, and Randall's fall. In the final scenes, Jeff and Venice strike a private agreement, cutting Randall out entirely. Jeff declares Randall too old, too controlling, and too much of a liability. Their handshake deal means Venice gets access to Jeff's AI, but only if Randall is excluded. Randall, once a puppet master aiming for digital immortality, watches helplessly as the others move on without him. As he drives away, he sees Jeff and Venice embrace. The betrayal is clear. His dream of uploading his mind to technology is dead. For a man obsessed with cheating death, being left behind is the ultimate defeat. Hugo quietly wins it all. While Jeff, Venice, and Randall squabble, Hugo plays the long game and wins. Originally mocked as the least wealthy, Hugo built his fortune on a mindfulness app. With global fear and chaos at an all-time high, demand for his app skyrockets. Unlike the others, Hugo doesn't need to conspire, murder, or betray to profit. He just benefits from the instability. As the film ends, Hugo emerges as the biggest winner. His net worth has soared, and he remains untouched by the bloodlust and deception of his peers. The world burns, but the billionaires thrive. Despite backroom deals and temporary truces, the world outside Mountainhead continues to crumble. AI-generated misinformation floods the internet, inciting riots and assassinations. Entire governments teeter on the edge. Although Jeff and Venice's new alliance might slow the spread of fake media, it's too little too late. Mountainhead ends not with resolution, but with resignation. The planet remains in turmoil, and nothing truly changes, except the growing wealth of its most powerful elites. What Mountainhead really says. At its core, Mountainhead is a sharp, cynical take on tech billionaires, thinly veiled parodies of figures like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. The film mocks their self-importance, ruthless capitalism, and detachment from reality. It critiques how the ultra-rich use crises to get richer, spinning moral arguments to justify grotesque decisions. The movie also serves as a cautionary tale about AI's growing influence. In Mountainhead, truth itself becomes irrelevant. That's not science fiction. It's a reflection of real-world fears. Yet for all its sharp satire, Mountainhead is more descriptive than prescriptive. It points fingers at real problems, AI dangers, power consolidation, late-stage capitalism, but stops short of suggesting any solutions. And maybe that's the point. In a world run by people like Jeff, Venice, Randall, and Hugo, perhaps there are no easy answers.